Oh god, hello. We are back, finally. It's been 4 weeks today at the time of recording that I've done a Planet Towers episode. That is shocking, and I'm incredibly sorry. You're going to get the same intro you've been getting for like the past 3 episodes. I've had lots of busy weekends, but now I've got a few quiet ones lined up before, well, Scarefest, which is going to be incredible, and then of course fireworks. Can't believe it's getting towards the end of the season anyways. But yeah, welcome back to Planet Towers. I don't even know what episode it is, I'll check for that right now, but in today's episode we're building the exterior of HEX, which is fun. I've had not too much motivation lately. It's episode 25, there you go. So yeah, not too much motivation lately to build this, but randomly again I've had a sudden spark of motivation, and now I want to build loads. I actually want to keep on building, and I have no motivation to edit this, so I'm getting this voiceover over and done with, and then I'm going to record another episode. So hopefully this time it'll actually be a week later. So yeah, I'm releasing this on a Sunday, so hopefully next Sunday there'll be episode 26. Anyways, today we are building, well, parts of the towers, which I think I've either skipped out or it's already gone in the time lapse. That was fast. Well, anyways, we're building the passage that leads up to Dark Forest and, well, HEX of course. And I also just remembered we have to build David Walliams' world at some point, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. So yeah, we're building the exterior of HEX today, and then next episode will be the interior, and then the episode after that will be the actual ride. I'll talk about in a few minutes about how the actual ride is going to work, and some special guest that's like coming to help, even though they've been on the series before. If you've been watching since the start, you'll know who already, or just the past couple episodes. I've mentioned it a lot. I'm not speaking fluent English right now. Anyway, so yeah, today we're building the entrance to HEX, all the details on the outside, the queue line, well, the outdoor queue line. We're doing the exterior basically. So yeah, well, I don't know what to talk about, so let's talk about what's going to come next. So after this episode, we're going to be building, if you've been on the ride, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's the first corridor, which is indoor queue line. It's got a lot of detail in it. It's pretty much pitch black, got some cool videos on the screens and stuff, which special guest Coaster Story has gathered all the media and videos for me, and hopefully they'll help with the ride as well. So yeah, we're going to build all that. We're going to have to try find images of all the theming and everything. But from there, it only gets more difficult. We have the first pre-show room, which I'm going to have to find an on-ride POV, well, a POV of the whole experience after it got refurbished. So hopefully there's one on YouTube, even though you're not meant to. So we're going to have to build that. That first room's quite simple, all the details at the front of the room where you face with the TV screens and stuff. But then after that, there's another room, I think. Yeah, there's another room. I think it's the same type of room though, a straight like box one. That one shouldn't be too difficult either, but it's the room after that. There's some like hexagonal room or octagon, I don't know how many sides it has. That room is incredibly themed, and I'm probably going to struggle to find photos of that, so if you've got any, please send them in the Discord down below, or message me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or anything. All the links are in the description, or just comment, even though you can't comment photos. So yeah, we're going to have to build that room. That room has some insane theming in it, and hopefully there's images, otherwise we're knackered. There's no chance I can remember it all, and I'm going to have to go on the ride 100,000 times. So yeah, fun. But it gets more difficult after that, because we have to actually build the ride. So let's talk about how the ride is actually going to work. So, of course, if you don't know already, it's a Vekoma Madhouse. If you don't know what that is, I'm pretty sure it's Vekoma. Anyways, yeah, you sit in a seat, and sorry, if you don't want any spoilers for the ride, don't listen to this part. You sit in a seat, obviously, and that is like a whole gondola, and that spins like, how do I describe it? If you've been on a Viking ship ride, like that, but like a lot slower. But then also, around you is of course a room, and that spins with you, so it creates the illusion that you're going upside down. So that's going to be incredibly difficult, but also could be really easy. So the plan so far is, if you play Planet Coaster 2, you will know that there's now animated parts which are just like rotating blocks that you can add scenery pieces to. So what we're going to do is add scenery pieces to one of them, which will be the entire, like, outside the room that spins around you. I'm going to add all the decorations on that and everything. That's going to be the actual room spinning. The gondola doesn't need to spin because, of course, you don't realise it's really spinning or moving in real life. Well, you do. Like, what am I saying? In real life, you feel the forces leaning forwards in your seats and leaning backwards, but of course, this is a game, you're not actually in it, so you're not going to be able to feel the force of the gondola moving. So there is completely no point in making the gondola move. So yeah, kind of an easier job, but it's still going to be really difficult to theme. So yeah, we only need to make the room around move, so not too bad, but it's going to be difficult, and it's definitely going to take more than one episode. And then, yeah, basically we've got to build the rest of the towers and the gardens that you walk out of. There's loads to build on the towers. So yeah, that's basically HEX for you. I kind of summarised it there. It made it sound quite simple. It's going to take forever, and I'll probably do a live stream on it. So make sure you go to that live stream. I don't know what I'm saying. It'll be in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. And also, at the time of recording, literally 10 minutes ago, I was thinking, maybe I should make... what have I just said? Maybe I should make an Instagram entirely about Planet Towers. So I'm going to do that. It's going to be a bunch of pictures of progress I'm making and rides we've built, but also there'll be early pictures on there of things I'm building at the moment before the episodes come out. So make sure you go follow that. And then also... I probably said this in like a few episodes, but can't wait to get channel memberships, because what we're going to do is let members, the really supportive people, of course it's fine if you don't want to pay. I don't know why I'm saying this now. We're really close to monetization is what I'm saying, so thank you so much for the support. It's incredible that I might actually be able to make money out of this hobby I love that I do for free anyway, obviously. So yeah, we're going to release episodes a few days early to really dedicated members that want to pay. I'm not going to charge a lot, but yeah, cool to do that. But we'll do it on Instagram as well for free, just not as early. So yeah, you'll get more access as a member is what I'm saying. So yeah, I'll link the Instagram account in the description. It'll be the top of the description, so make sure you go follow that if you really want to see what I'm building at the moment. And I'll also post some really cool, like, realistic and lighting edited photos of the rides we've already built. So go follow that. Hopefully we can get this series even more attention than it already has, because honestly, when I started this series, I was not expecting this many views on it. It's been incredible. I know the views have gone down last episode and recent episodes for the towers and 13. They don't seem to be as interesting to you guys, but now we're building HEX. I think it'll do quite well, so hopefully. Anyways, yeah, we've got, let's talk about the future of the series. I'm gonna try get back to weekly uploads, because otherwise it's just gonna take forever. At the moment of recording, we're like 3 months off this thing taking a year already, which is crazy. So yeah, I want to get it done, because the next step is to build my own park. That series is definitely going to be weekly, because I'll really enjoy it. I'm not getting bored of this, it's just I've had no motivation for it, whereas a park with my own ideas, and a park that's going to incorporate you guys, or your ideas from the comments and everything else, and your names and suggestions and anything, it's not just going to be me building a park, it's going to be you guys building a park as well. So that's going to be incredible. That's why I really want to get this series done, because I just can't wait to do that. And also my editing software just froze. Oh well, the voice is still recorded. Anyways, so yeah, future of Planet Towers. Want to get it done in the next few months. Probably not going to happen if I'm sticking to this one upload a month, which I promise I won't. Please don't leave. But yeah, so we're going to do this side of the park obviously first, which is David Williams. I've got to finish off Dark Forest, but I'll do that on live stream or off camera, because it's just boring stuff. And then we've got to build Nemesis and the whole of Forbidden Valley. I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait, even though it's going to be I suppose, yeah, that's going to be the last thing we build, but that'd be quite a cool ending to the series. So, yeah, can't wait for that, but we've got a lot to do before that. We've also got to build the Curse at Alton Manor. That is going to take forever, but Coaster Story, the person that was helping me on the start of the series before they just ran out of time, fair enough. They're going to be helping with Curse at Alton Manor, hopefully, because it's a ride they love. The effects are going to be so difficult, but I'm going to make it one of the best rides in Planet Coaster 2 with the help from Coaster Story, hopefully. Like realism, everything, all the effects. It's going to be mental, and there'll be POVs as well. Talking about POVs, I need to release some POVs of the past rides. Oh well, I'll do that. Anyways, yeah, we're coming towards the end of the episode now. It's been a rambling one again, and hopefully there'll be an episode next week. Well, no. There will. I'm forcing myself. There will be an episode next week, and that will be the interior of HEX. Hopefully all the way up until the ride system, which will be the episode after, because no chance that is going to be in one episode. So yeah, insane. I don't know what to say. It's just going incredibly, this project. I'm so happy with it, and I can't wait to finish it and just see the whole result. You guys have been begging for lots of the series to be put on the, what's it called, the workshop. So yeah, I'll do that soon. It's just, there's one annoying thing, and that's blueprint limits. You're only allowed 8,000 pieces, so I'll sort that out. But yeah, we're coming towards the end. Well, we're at the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave you with some footage, hopefully, unless I put that at the start. Like and follow. See you next time.